That's the kind of threes you want Miami to take. Those contested threes before they're able to get the ball in the lane.
Nickel at three. Tyler Nickel had 24 the other night, including 5 threes in the win against Clemson.
And Omier won't miss many of those, but Virginia Tech also shot better than 50% from the three-point line. Wow.
Was that good? In his last 2. And he has not skipped a beat on a Saturday night.
Boy, really nice defense by Long, and it's not too often you see a guard rip the ball out of the hands of Norchad Omier.
Look at Kidd, the turn and score. First field goal for 6'10" senior transfer Lynn Kidd. Here's Collins. Pedulla spinning through against George and got it slapped out of there. Now here's Miami, quick transition, and Cleveland the dunk. Wow. On Miami, but here's a pretty good transition off the George block.
Well, it's an off the block, but what a great job Omier did.
7-2 run by Miami. Cleveland, wow. Eye level at the iron. He punches home his 3rd field goal. Transition chance.
Well, watch here as Joseph drives into the lane. Barron has to come and help. He's a pretty good three-point shooter. Comes in at 43%. Has missed both of his attempts today.
Look at Poplar airball one. The Cleveland rebounds. And he's going to draw a foul from Mekhi Long and get one more.
Rim. I think it hits the rim. That's almost like a pass. If it hits the rim, the Hokies are in pretty good position for rebounding.
Collins. Keyshawn George to put it in play. Does so. Here is a 3 out of the corner by Poplar. Recovered by Pack, and he laid it in. And a foul, too?
Yes.
Yes, indeed. To go. How about this, Dan?
Well, this is another very tough shot, and again, it's an air ball. If that's not an air ball, Virginia Tech.
Miami won both meetings. They've won 5 of the last 8 in the series. 3-ball Pack rings the bell. 13 now for Nijel Pack, who had 25.
Omier has 2 fouls on him. They really need to try to find Kidd.
Here's Lynn Kidd for the dunk. Here's Kidd. Now Nickel. Front rim miss.
He hurried that one, Wes. In the first half, his first couple, he had his feet nice and set. And look at Omier run. What strength. This is a great pass, and Omier is down the court. He's looking all the way. Nijel.
Here's 7 to shoot, and Poplar on the drive, in traffic, got it. Left hand move for Philadelphia's Wooga Poplar.
Poplar just takes the ball and drives right by Nickel. Nickel is, he's big enough.
Miami really ramping up the defensive pressure.
Pedulla all the way to the basket on George.
And that was against a 6'7" player.
Barron to catch. Missed it. Kidd the dunk follow. 10 for Lynn Kidd. My goodness. Lynn Kidd has been the second half scoring. Joseph with 15 to shoot. We're 9 minutes old. High arcing runner, no good. Omier follows the miss. 8 for Norchad Omier from Bluefields in Nicaragua.
Wes, we've seen it for both teams. You get the ball into the lane, and good things happen. That time the drive forced Kidd to come. Omier was all alone for the rebound.
Miami back in front of basket. Nickel inside for Kidd, who's got 8 to lead the Hokies. What a move and score by Lynn Kidd.
That was a great tip away by Collins. Pack was lining up to shoot a transition 3.
Well, there's the 3 on cue.
Doesn't matter. Well, the 3 has been a much bigger weapon for Miami in this half, and Nijel Pack.
Long is on the floor, and there's a steal by Omier, and he will dunk it down with 2 hands.
This is just a very weak pass by Mekhi Long. Not that they can't guard, but everybody talks about their offense.
Omier lost it. Out of there comes Nickel. Leaves it for Kidd in the dunk.
And Nickel, he's going to the basket, and he doesn't have any options except Lynn Kidd.
2-point game. Poplar lines up a 3 and hits. Wooga Poplar 7.5, 10 in the ball game now. Miami back to a 5-point edge.
Really good on the inside. And Poplar, he's pretty good from the outside. We got ourselves a game going right down to the wire.
Skip for George. He'll launch from the logo and
banked
bank it
it
in. Wow, what a big shot for the freshman, Keyshawn George. Right?
Well, he's on the end of the logo right there. A lot of confidence in George. Yeah, Pack's the guy you want to handle the ball.
And Poplar.
How about this?
Who'll feed Omier and get one more because he's fouled. Third and the 8th on the Hokies.
And Virginia Tech trying to pressure in the backcourt, and Miami, all you're defending is the three-point line.
Yep, and here is Pedulla working against Cleveland. He'll launch from the logo again and hit. How about that?
Well, how do you defend that?
33 for Pedulla now. Building in the league up. Look at this. Standing in the C in clinic.
Wow.
Here's Long, right back to Sean Pedulla. He'll line one up, try to lean into Omier. It'll bound away, and Miami gets a critical road win, Dan. What a win for Jim Larinaga.
A win they needed desperately.
Sure did.